We're going to do a presentation on a Bell & Howell Phillipsburg 5000 inserting machine. This machine will insert from an A6 up to a 6 1/4 by 9 1/2 inch carrier envelope. It'll put up to 4 pieces in that envelope, seal it, turn it over, and stack it out onto the conveyor. This machine will run well. I mean, it actually run up to 5,000 an hour, and we'll put an insert in and we'll run that at about 5,000 an hour. We've got a rate counter on the machine so we can tell how many pieces per hour it's doing. Very easy machine to operate, very user friendly. Some of the features are it's got its own water system. This is the water tank here. This is the moistener brush that's going to wet the flap. Stop pad here to stop the machine. It has a reset switch, run jog switch, speed control here. Some of the other switches are your run setup switch, the water switch if you're going to apply water, turn on your envelope, the station switches from 1 to 4, and this is an indicator light if you have an error or a jam. This section of the machine here will turn the material over and stack out onto the shingling conveyor. We can go ahead and put some material in and actually run the machine. So I'm going to power the machine up. We're going to select the station that we might use. First we're going to turn our envelope on. We're going to turn the water on because we want to seal the flap. And I'm going to pick a station. I'll just use station 2 for instance. I'll grab some material. Envelopes go here in the envelope hopper. We're using a number 10 today because that's what we have. But you can use an A6 up to a 6 1/2 or 6 1/4, 9 1/2. So we'll put some envelopes in here. We got our envelope switch turned on. We've got our water switch turned on, and we've got station 2 turned on. We'll go ahead and put some material in station 2. We just have some letter folded material. We'll add to station 2. From there, this machine has a 2-hand safety start, so you can't start the machine with your hand in it. You have to use 2 hands to start it. I'm going to just start out jogging the machine, bringing some material out, bringing an insert out. The envelope's going to be fed. And I'm going to let the machine run slow so you can see how all the functionality of how it pulls an insert, how it pulls an envelope, and how it stuffs it. So I'm going to go ahead and start the machine. We're going to run slow. Machine opens the flap, detects that the flap is open or if it's missed an envelope. Opens the throat of the envelope, stuffs the material in, brush comes down, wets the flap of the envelope, flap is closed, the material is turned over in a turnover assembly, belt style turnover, and ejected out onto the conveyor. I'm going to start to speed the machine up a little bit just so you can see it run. Machine's all top and front loading, so I can load the machine from the front. We never have to go around the back of the machine. Constant load. So as you take the material off your conveyor and put it in your trays, you're going to load, and scoop the conveyor. We'll turn it up so you can see the machine run at speed. We've got a rate and total counter here. I'm going to put it on rate. Rate will change and it'll actually give us a total rate with it running about every 10 seconds. We're actually running at 5,100 an hour. I am going to get some more envelopes for it. Okay, we're going to go back to running and bring it up to where it's at 5,100 an hour. Takes a minute. moistening the envelope. As you can see, the envelopes are sealed. Machine will run like this all day long. Should the machine have an error and miss a piece, if the machine misses a piece in the insert station, I just made it miss a piece, you'll have an indicator light come on here that station 2 is missed, or there's a problem in station 2. We can see that it missed the piece here. We can just take another piece from the pile, or if it's in order, take it from the bottom of the pile, but we can put it right in the track. Then we can just go ahead and restart the machine. I'm going to make it miss an envelope. Machine just missed an envelope. There should be an envelope here. The reset light or the indicator came on, indicating that the flap has not opened or there's not a piece present. In this case, to recover, you can remove the insert or put another envelope in its place, whichever you prefer. It's going to miss a second one because I held the envelope back. So in this case, I'm going to just jog it out. It'll select an envelope. Now I'll remove that insert also, put it back in the pile, and then we'll do a restart.